So we be the talk about prayer, right?
Yeah.
So I'll say make you pray. If you go for pray for 10 minutes, you
Yeah.
say yeah, you for pray. You tell me what you will pray about and all thing, right?
Yeah.
So I even go further for ask say where you dey pray, what you dey think about. You say you dey think about God. And I also ask how you dey think about God. I do we stop, right?
Yeah.
So you dey try for talk about Sunday, they go church,
Yeah. Come
yeah,
close to God.
continue from
Ask
there now.
for something we I need. How you go? I will come close to God. I will think for God.
So you say
One
even right now you dey think about God.
God. Yeah.
But I'll make
Now,
we
now
go back to the
presently.
prayer.
Now go back to the prayer.
Let we go back to the prayer.
Okay.
From the prayer,
Um.
we say
Let's
like
just cut and short.
how you dey close to God where you dey pray.
Fine. Well, let's just cut a short matter. Now you don't ask me for if you want to just do a prayer for like 10 minutes. How I will do am. You get me? Now me not to a pastor. I just a member, a servant to God. You get me? I dey try for sensitize you because you are born Christian. Me not to born Christian. Even the name what I get, not to Christian name. Na Muslim name I get, but entire of my family being self cousin, brother, this that, all na Muslim. But me na Christian. All man don't put much on tea and not green because I don't go na mosque. I don't pray. I don't ask for God for mercy and forgiveness. Through from a constitute but they go. You get me? I dey see the same way. Some once of time, some like all night. Yeah, I remember. 2019 in the fear all night. Yeah, I get one of my friend Emmanuel. And he invite me. Say today for go to church. We go to church. We go pray. And then tell me I be smoke tie, drink rum under food. So I go pray. I continue for pray from that day. I go to church. I dey go to church. I begin for ask for forgiveness, for mercy. Get me? Do from the things that what they commit for the day. Yeah, because why tired be the smoke and for a reason, man be the stress, say one man be there, with they do so the only way pass a smoke tire able forget about thing. So what begin what can close to God? Just say a miracle. What can close to God? What now the first thing for God do for me? He pull me past smoke tie first. We first say if I not be the smoke tie, I know will sleep. You get me? If I know the smoke tie, I know will eat. Then even I sleep awake, I dey gather me one pack. It didn't have me 8 sign and me pillow. Pass a gap midnight, I light and back, I smoke. Instead I know first that one pack there. I dey smoke half, I left half for liable sleep. But what can close to God? I believe for going to church Sunday. I know you go every day, but Sunday to Sunday, Sunday to Sunday. God pull me the first instant. I left for smoke time. I stop for drink rum. Rum now they drink massive, but by occasionally. I like?
Yeah, true.
Fine. So let's just say if you can't close to God, what they ask for, God they give you. But not say me not Christian. Because of why they use God in name every day they sit down, they use God in name. Even more man they use God in name. We don't work for you, say if you God green. This what I don't do for you, so we dey work. Even thief man, they say if you God green, that was the day I dey thief day. Even Satan, they use God in name. So Lord just give example. More thief man as evil na Satan. Because always somebody don't try for go before, and they can't try for pin and down. I lie? Fine, just like you, they try for go before, but 1, 2, 3, some circumstances the way they stop you, we know they happy with you. They try for stop you. We first say by rights, if they talk about, I remember You still will be the Ghana, some like you say you want wait 30 years, you know the work again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just say if like you wish, maybe wetin be don wish, God be don write am, but na some certain thing dem dey wey e no dey happen because why e no dey close to God, but e dey use God im name every day. How e dey come close to God? E get for worship am, go na church, pray for mercy, you pray for favour, you pray for forgiveness. Then thing all I just say that. You get me? Now if you say ladu for if I go able to 10 minutes, he ask me for ladu for a prayer, so I'm like 10 minutes. I know you just come, I can't pray for you. I go ask you, what's na you problem? You will not ask God for. Now you get for 10 minutes, what's na your problem? Before I stretch my hand to you, to Papa God, me and you ask Papa God for forgiveness.
You
just
think for say,
yeah.
man, not cut here for you. Think for say the way how you dey preach to somebody or the way you dey tell somebody about God. Think for say God dey with you wey you dey do that.
Yeah, that's on
You think for say na the right way you dey deliver the message wey e go be like na God being dey deliver the message.
Yeah. I dey think that 100%. You get me? Because why? I think I say me na a messenger.
Okay.
You get me? Now God use me for like do something I you inside.
So that means you dey try for talk like God, but you think you know the person like God?
Really, I not to understand the question.
Now the way you dey preach, first we dey talk about prayer, right?
Yeah.
Not just say the way you dey discuss. We dey talk about prayer. How you dey pray, way you dey get close to God. Where you go know say yes, this prayer I don't pray so I believe God hear here. And
Yeah.
the old man they pray for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how now person go pray? Where you go see say yes, this prayer here so now God maybe I dey talk to, or God dey me and God I dey talk this prayer here so.
How?
And if you also they come out for say okay, they try for give example of how you dey pray for somebody, how God dey use you for talk to somebody. The way you dey go about you think for say now you dey encourage me for going to church, right? And then they bring up all this.
Yeah.
So like I dey say, the way you dey encourage me for going to church, you think for say or you believe for say na God been dey talk to you say tell Massive to make you go to church, and the way you dey tell Massive, it sound like for say Massive no dey go na, yes, he no go na church. I don't know where else I go na church, but the way you dey tell Massive, it sound to you like for say you already know how in your relationship with God dey.
Yes.
I don't know if they get my point.
Yes, 100% Massive. You ask me say how you do pray to God.
Not to just look at the outside normal way the person they do.
Now how you go pray to God way you go
Make I
for
give you
say
an
yes.
example, yeah.
Okay.
I know somebody then way they go to church like almost every Sunday, right?
Yeah.
But within this group here, so what's up group way. One thing I'll talk about God Day, like the power of God.
Yeah,
I think God able for do. Somebody in that group they comment say that group they don't talk about God.
Yeah.
But that person they every Sunday they not church.
I remember I don't tell me that day.
Yeah.
Even cause some issue now they go.
Yeah.
Remember. You
I
get
no
me?
one go in details no
My
more.
Lord, just stop. You
Yeah.
get me? Yeah, now word of
So
God.
I don't know no more.
Massive and not cut you out. Like
How you understand that topic
this
I talk so?
you particularly question we try for emphasize but it try for talk about so you get me. Now I want try for answer you.
Okay.
You see, we get big people dey tell you say and say first and some like one guy be there around but na be I don't know how they call it na be arm robber. If be the thief catch people then you get me. So na the village dem decide for this one at the village just like when Nigeria film the way thief dem say they go send na the forest. Yes,
Okay.
they try for send na the evil
Okay,
forest. You get me. Now they try for
Okay.
just get example. So this might be they do them bad thing there, but they catch people and eat people and so the chief na the village decide with the community and decide for send this man out of the village. If for say na they the guy born in people and they na they men but sake of we can they belong parents na teach to them imam there get me. So then can send this man out of the village. He dey na bush. So the guy go na bush, he go build some like buffer na then they live. But any them people wey dey go find who dem na bush. Any always see the catcher, the killer.
No go for answer the question.
They can just example I dey give. This na word of God. I get for try for keys 1, 2, 3 quotation why they can your point. Get me? I understand the question we ask me 100%. You see, we first ask me the question, I tell you I don't understand. Fine. So this guy still if they do them bad thing there, but how the same time
because I go on if na real life story they tell me.
Na real life story they tell you so.
Okay.
You get me? So how this guy if they kill them picky there, if they eat them, but at the same time, a land English winner
The village.
yes, Arabic and Bible and they pray. You get me? So where he can die. Wetin na the thing? Dem say let him go to clear him can bury and say no, left am, let him not bury am. Na him for there. Say so wetin happen once of na sign happen no more. Then go, dem no know who that go dress this Maya. Then see grave na in place. Once of the dem go check there now. So then they all na just a miracle. For say yes, he dey do bad, but hence he dey God bad. God will punish you too from the bad way they do. They do back. They give back you gifts wey be they do back when I find thing there. So like can straight to your point. You get me? You dey ask me. Some people they close to God. You get me? But at the same time, then they God no more for just their sake. But they do bad thing. You know that? I'm massive. You know for say this man they pray every day. Sometimes me say they preach history. You know how they sometimes I the witch you know. Now just example I the give sometimes I lay down a net I the grab. You
know exactly the witch ben.
You get me?
Yes.
Fine. So lay down.
Okay.
You get me? So how you go able to come close to God? You get forget faith. What's it deeper? First. We get faith. It dey happen too.
Yeah.
If you not get faith to God, you pray till you know they happy. But if you get faith to God for say yes, this na my savior, this na my guidance, he gets me. And if I can't to him closely, let do something, let ask for forgiveness, let pray to I can close to him. Sunday not for pass me for one at church. What did they pray for? Did they get him? I dey give one example. I be don blank tell you this word. I say like what be the under. I be the stress the woman the way they be treating us as and what I do, I decide for keep some like 3 days fast. Let God control me because of one left the place. One left I do a 3 days fast. After the 3 days, I don't do 2 days fast, making 3 days I first dream. I move, I go some side, but na Elab they claim. Some like they run after we. Can take some people and put them in a cell, but me I gonna sell like commodity back let me sell this stuff now. The inside I just enter now the gate no more. Then drive me the back. Then say come on here, you know they for the dream. Then say come on here, what they can do here? You know to suspect what they can do here. So then drive me for the dream. I climb back the hill right up. So now I can sky. I ask God, I say, Papa God, this dream will tell me, we try for sure, I don't understand that. Or let direct me. While they lay down back, like in the same kind dream back. So I lay down back, as I go past the back soon, we start stop the dream, I continue, I claim the take, now I turn. I see bright lights then down. At snap, I watch far. Now I sky, now I not take 1 week. When the mommy call me, say I for left now the house. I for transfer to my brother. So now the dream that no Papa God begin me first. Because of why I begin for one at church now. I get the faith for years. What I do so, God they answer me. And I want to give back one example. Maybe they sit back inside. Eh? Or they sit down inside, but all the example what they give now, a life story to me.
I know,
inside.
but I'll make you go to the point.
To the point where you ask me, eh? Okay. Now, you get for just come close to God. You pray. You get the faith first. God, yes, what I do so. If they answer me, God deal with me. Anything we ask God for, it dey happen. But Sunday, just get for go now church. Let's run it. Just take and say Sunday not for passive for go now church. I must ever be. You get the faith for say what I dey do, so they happy with me. Seriously, that's the answer that I get for you first.
Okay.
So any other question?
No other question.
Okay. So now just done that one tell you no more. Just get the faith. Even me they talk to you, so if I tell you say I not just can't talk to you so no more. Now God they use me now. Me get that faith today. Although me you know the see am. But me get the faith for say now God they use me for that talk to you for where you go to church.
I know. I don't tell you they tell me love go to church.
Fine.
So I believe
Now God they use me. And I they always tell you say
now
not cut you on.
clear.
I they always tell you say if you begin for going to church, you know it no Sunday for you. If they get a testimony on that. For 6 years, one of my friends but they tell me this for still going to church. If I want to church, I will not get a testimony what God don't do for me. They will believe that.
Yeah. I
I'll
will
let
also
test.
believe say I can then a host back. All that happened for me. Waiting bring all this topic or all this talk. I post something today on the internet say how to pray. I just put and say how to pray. Eh?
Yeah.
So let's start the next. I believe say they talk to me. The way we would pray now, even the churches individually, the people then they say they are Christian, they're going to church, and the way that they behave, and when you look at prayer, I don't think say they go the right way.
You don't think say they go the right
So
way.
me view on how for pray or to waiting me or waiting I would say tell me or waiting I would say it make I understand.
I not cut word, but the question where they try for cut, I understand that. Like you answer you and short.
No, not a question they ask you. Now talk at the top with them.
Like I'll just I want answer. Yeah, like I want.
Like, wait.
Okay.
What I try for say is, we as a Christian, as somebody who believe in God, in Jesus Christ, you believe for say Jesus Christ the kind of this warrior so this planets atusa would so right now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ be there.
Yeah.
And always things happen to that happen.
Yeah.
You believe that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So if then say prayer now. If I decide for pray right now, today the Bible verse of the day where I get now, pray without ceasing. And like I tell you just yesterday, I did get all them kinds there. So now praying without ceasing. You get Christian way like they talk no more when only Sunday that they pray, or they wake in the morning then pray, or they go sleep then pray. You get me, eh?
Yeah.
Fine. I go say 90% or 80% of the Christian then are so a day. The one day they go church, the one day within a house back.
Yeah.
Now so they work for them. But the thing is, like to the verse of the day where I get to say pray without ceasing. It means like the whole day, just continuously, just they think about
God.
Prayer, yeah. So now the prayer, we all know for say prayer, you can go on your knees, you tin up, you open your eye, you clock your eye, you talk with you and for talk. You get some way can even go to the extent of where then in our church then say prayer, then begin Allah, begin jump, begin dance, begin speaking tongues. I don't know if they get me points. But is that really a prayer? To me, I not see and so yesterday. How me see prayer? I say I not go talk to them or put them on the internet because I don't really understand. But I don't know if it will make sense to you. For say prayer, nothing way like the Bible of us say today without ceasing. So first thing first, to me, you get for when they ask for something, you ask Jesus Christ. You say you pass through the Son before you get to the Father. You pass through Jesus Christ before you talk to God, right?
Yeah.
So to me, prayer, how me see and how I see yesterday, it is now something where if I go on my knees, I look me eye, then I vision that particular place. Can be anywhere conducive or can even be inside my room. Like I did inside my room, but my mind back inside the room. You get me? Done. You make sure you imagine the face of God or Jesus. Can I say Jesus? They don't even though Bokuno go say don't see and bang bang, but in picture they way then you say okay now he represents as Jesus, something like that. You get that picture there. If you kneel down, you imagine, if you're inside a room, you imagine, say you kneel down, aim back, the same Jesus Christ, he can kneel down near you. They want to talk now. So you show me how prayer for be. And I mean for say the Allah they jump there. I don't know if they get me points. I make I don't get this like 2 or 3 scripture, then even though I not quote them exactly, praying without ceasing. So if I do so right now, self to me, it's like Jesus Christ you don't near me right now. So if you see, if me they think now always 24 hours of the day, it then me aid that they pray without ceasing. It's like Jesus Christ just dey near me. The Jesus Christ no more will sabi. So my behavior or so if anything happen now, I didn't near Jesus, I will behave way. If I represent say I didn't near Jesus. I don't know if they get me. And a person back way if forgiveful. So no matter what they do, I know they judge anybody. I don't know if they get me point. But as long as you always get on your mind, say, I pray. And praying and talking to God, you know me for say, person needs something. go ask, you go pray and ask. They get me. I don't know if I dey make sense though, but how me understand them, na so it for be.
That's way for me.
You be self agree with me for saying na so it for be.
I dey come, I dey agree, but I don't want
Yes, a fine for going to church because na him host. Even though like I dey say where Jesus became at this world here, so right. There was a time when a go na church where you see that they sell, play gamble, they what do you do? They scatter the whole place. You know that story there?
Yeah, because of why it's scattered.
Because them they use the place for unnecessary things, waiting not for him papa.
Why is scattered? You can say now I go na you begin for shout. I do what no one for happen day. What are your next step where they do?
For tell you for
quit. I calm down, I quit self if I persist. If you tell me say calm down, not go for calm down. The next step you get for tell me say well come on at my place, because of my host. Why Jesus Christ go do them thing and they for scattering people and this? Because of my host. Now they in the pray.
So
just depend
right
like
now the churches, you think the kind of message I don't give so Jesus now that they give the people and then message them there?
yeah. Like my church, number 1 Westlair.
Yeah,
and from the idea
you talk from your last meeting Sunday, waiting them preach, waiting you talk Jesus now, yeah, it makes sense. But my point is
I want clear your point. Now you dey try for talk but say like na church prayer not to think for jumping, speaking tongue, you begin for Allah shout, you get me? I dey tell you Jesus Christ you get one scripture in Bible. I no go able quote am really, but if I be there with my Bible like I for don able, you get me? You get one scripture where Jesus Christ said, he say, shout for me, clap for me, sing for me. That's why you go do that day for let you mind not the other side where they pray. Now make you do them thing them day. Why they clap for let you focus for your prayer? Why they sing for let you focus for your prayer for say I deal to God in house. Now make you do them thing them day. If they take in mind, no you go. Because why now sometimes me they talk yourself, if they think other side back. You get me? But if na sing they sing self, you focus all, you dey sing God in songs them. You focus all not to them. You go feel say like the image like it dey close to you. You dey see some like shadows no more. You know like for happy like you able imagine no more somebody who don't say you know sabi self, but you see don't know imagine they see some like in spirit like in face find some in shadow, but you know they close to you. Evidently all they happen way it is speaking tongue, even speaking tongue they na Bible alive. You know they fine. Way they speaking tongue, way they clap, way they you they jump, they shout God in name, not to like some like necessaries. Yeah, some people it makes sense with it talk 100%. Some people they go to church for offend woman, shouting or glad dance gladly because of them say dance. You feel for dance no more, necessary dance no more. But dance for God.
I'm not denying that fact there.
Shout for God.
Like I dey say no more. You can even dance like you and Jesus they dance. You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm not denying that fact.
Yeah. You go believe say what me you dey produce soon
So
na prayer they do.
Is always I don't talk to right now Mohamed. Why make bang for going to church?
Why for going to church? Because of now God in house than the Jesus Christ in house. You need for good day.
I also know say talk back say we are 2 or 3 are gathered in his name is there.
That's sure.
So
That's
that
sure.
means it's like it sound like make we talk better. So I also believe say when a prophet and I dey do work, right? You know, say me for my cut talk or my cut topic say I know I talk about this thing a quick for me, but we dey talk about this, eh?
Yeah.
So I dey encourage am. Yeah. Not for say you get some way then go hear say I want can who they talk about the word of God and go it totally like I dey tell you is good normal.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're right. You talk.
So now the thing down there.
Right.
I'm not denying the fact say I not for go church. Maybe wedding self now church on the show.
Fine.
But I don't know.
I'm like we get one side by one scripture about Bible. I be wish now also today. But don't get to me Bible. People and then put a still people and like wait for pray now. Oh, you get me? Because God say they all side. But then put people and then name people away for prayer house like Uda, like cripple, we need worker. You get 100% for prayer house. Blind people, you get 100% for prayer house. Sick person, not to that sickness like you just they say like where they feel like almost they help it, not to you, but we sick. You get the right for prayer house.
What I talk so just if you people then really they do it. I know they talk say I get everything where I want in life for, but that peace I get them. And I believe say if most people there, like I tell you, like even yesterday way Dandika I practice say I the common also. I mean just tell for say be there near me. I tell you what some kind of pain I they feel. I don't know if I've been complaining recently, but it happened to me even last night. That's
not
you
tell me say it feel sharp pain. Even the sleep safe, pass the day butute go pass the back.
Since last night safe. But since yesterday around 4 o'clock I sleep. Just day for that thing they normal. Right now I know you feel that pain there.
You see, because
it
of
just
my
tell like for say no more like when they pray they near you. As you get that in face, the picture in face, say una do today close like for some seconds. Even though you see that difference in your body, like your body go right. But look, just tell like for say no more. I can't you know Jesus being better. I can't see that before you do
just
talk.
Look like me say my mom say tell say once of tell they see that they tell you say I they do some like 12 o'clock prayer for my mom eh? Fine. I be one do and 7 days but like,
seriously the way people they go about prayers
when me phone yeah
because say they
some
don't
people
say
they go
in that
yes
then they live a type of life
way not necessary
yes
way not good yeah
then they pray then they still they do but they really don't know why make then they do that but their life still they some kind of way I don't know
now I make
if they see right here they talk
now I make now the right here they talk now I make it they see God say now I make God and say
pray say me I not get all thing but
now I make and say pray till pray
if
they go on judgment we die fine some person they pray but in pray not clean you not get the believing you just they go for a big fool
like anytime they will be small they go to church just because mama or papa say for going to church
yeah. You see
even though we learn a lot from there because if not today we not forget they know how they talk all
you know to mama not to papa go to me at church na friend even Esther who go down there so that guy who come up so Esther will sit down so na him go to me at church Emmanuel Esther who go there so na him sister be tell am so he say Emmanuel dem born at church we get Emmanuel so Christian name Mohamed when a Muslim name na him go na church so See that in around.
Well, we don't talk 35 minutes, so
Yeah.
we'll stop here.
Yeah, no problem.
And I thank you for listening. If I get for upload and stuff.